Voldemort.
If you wish.
First of all, I just want to offer an apology on behalf of the club. I've been to see the refereeing official who was, I think, struck by a projectile. He's okay. That is not us. That is not what this club is about, and it's not what sport in this country is about. Unfortunately, the behaviour of a few can kind of ruin it and spoil it for everybody. I know there's going to be comment. I know there will be a lot of social comment, but you people with the pen need to be also responsible in the way you write about it and the way you report on it. That is not, as again I said, it is not about what this club is about. And again, on behalf of all the officials and the players and everybody involved with the club, our sincerest apologies for what appeared, and it won't happen again. Let's talk some football.
What do you think about the final penalty?
It's probably in the rules. What's more important was probably the rules being applied to the kick-off.
Is that the push you mean, yes, to Josh Morris?
Oh, well, was it a push?
Well, that was the claim.
No, you've said it. So yes, there was some level of interference. In fact, illegal interference that occurred, and look, those things happenings in the game sway back and forth. They got theirs on the charge now, and we were denied ours from the kick-off. Does he kick the goal? He's a fair kicker, Holgate, but we'll never know, really. But it was just unfortunate for what I thought was a pretty hard, tough, engaging game of football. Both sides gave their all. Both sides are very passionate about how they go about their footy. There was probably a lot about us in helping South win that game. And we had our chances. We dead set. We really had our chances. I think we had the game won, then we had it lost, then we had it won, and then we lost, and we had set it up again. But sometimes that's football, and sometimes there are cruel twists. As for the decision making, I'd like to comment, but I'm not allowed to. So I'll leave it up to 450 years of experience as journalists for you to comment on that.
James, you were pretty upset at the end. Can you take us through what's going through your head in the last few minutes?
Obviously, it's a huge game, and with it being close as it was, and at the time I felt like the decision that went against us was wrong, but it is what it is. And I guess when you're in that moment, and when you've invested so much energy into trying to get 2 points, and that's the opportunity for that is what barring a minute 20 seconds is taken away from you. You tend to sometimes the emotion gets the better of you, I guess.
There'll probably be footage showing players.
Can't hear.
There'll probably be footage showing the players going at the referee and all the stuff at the end of the game. Don't tell me that you're simply. I mean, does that worry you?
It's not ideal, you know. I don't think we want to get in a position where we're like football players and we're bombarding referees after every decision. But when it's so close to the end, and you know, I think, you know, from my point of view, I thought that just at that time, you know, I was thinking the decision was incorrect. But you know, it's probably not good behaviour from us in terms of crowding the referee. But again, when it's at the top level, when there's so much energy and time invested in trying to get the win, and it comes down to that last 90 seconds, it's hard to, you know, just act like, you know, like politically correct, I suppose, is maybe a phrase.
I think what James is trying to say is that there are causes of frustration out there, and I can't say what those causes of frustration are, but you've got a fair idea where it comes from, because I'm not allowed to comment on.
Do you have a comment on David Clemmer's sin binning? Obviously, you just mentioned where.
Oh, David is a fabulous player. You know, he's going to be you know, around for such a long time. He's got such a tremendous career in front of him. I think James explained it pretty well. Where, you know, sometimes you know, he's young and he's probably a lot of frustration a little bit the better of him, but he'll learn from that. So don't crucify him. He'll learn from that. He'll move on. It's round 5. We play St George on Sunday. Thank you. Not tonight.